Lindsay, up, down, down, I gave it to you.
The dance is a mess. Abby has not invested this.
Chloe, step forward. Kendall, step forward. You have solos tomorrow. Cameron, if you lose.
Dance Moms. Does Maddie get a solo for Nationals? As for Flashback, the world of Dance Moms was never short on drama, but when it came to the Season 4 Nationals, things were extra tense, especially for fan favorite Maddie Ziegler. Would Abby Lee Miller, the demanding and unpredictable coach, grant Maddie a solo? Or would the competition's cutthroat nature force her to sit this one out? Let's dive deep into the iconic moment, the behind-the-scenes drama, and the fallout that kept fans talking for years. Season 4 of Dance Moms was a roller coaster ride, with tension at an all-time high between Abby Lee Miller and the Moms. After the dramatic exit of longtime dancer Brooke and her sister Paige Hyland in Season 4, Episode 7, the dynamics at the Abby Lee Dance Company, ALDC, shifted. New girls were constantly being brought in, causing friction among the original team members and their protective moms. But no matter how many new faces entered the ALDC, one thing remained constant. Maddie Ziegler was always Abby's favorite. As Nationals approached, it was clear that everyone wanted a solo. But Abby was known for playing favorites and for keeping everyone, including Maddie, on their toes. By the time the ALDC arrived at Nationals, the stakes were higher than ever. Abby had been tough on the girls all season, but she had a special set of mind games reserved for Maddie. Although Maddie had dominated competitions throughout Season 4, there was a shocking moment when Abby hinted that Maddie might not even get a solo. Fans were stunned. How could the best dancer in the group be left out of the most important competition of the year? Maddie's biggest competition was none other than Chloe Lekasiak, who had been steadily proving herself all season. Chloe had been on Abby's bad side due to her mother Christy's constant confrontations, but when it came to raw talent, she was Maddie's closest rival. Would Abby risk her Golden Girls reputation by sitting her out? As the tension in the dressing room built up, Abby finally made her decision. She gave solos to Maddie, Chloe, and Kendall Verts. This was a huge moment, as Kendall was often seen as the underdog compared to Maddie and Chloe. Abby's reasoning? She wanted to see who could handle the pressure. Maddie was no stranger to solos at Nationals, but with Chloe's strong performances throughout the season, Abby needed to ensure that the ALDC would win. Kendall's solo, however, was a wild card. Was she really at the same level as Maddie and Chloe? The pressure was on, and Maddie had to prove once again that she was the best. Although Dance Moms was a reality show, fans have long debated just how real the Maddie versus Chloe rivalry was. On camera, Chloe often found herself in Maddie's shadow, despite winning against her multiple times. Off camera, things were even more intense. Christy Lekasiak, Chloe's mom, often spoke out about how Abby purposely sabotaged Chloe to make Maddie look better. Maddie, on the other hand, has admitted in interviews that she felt immense pressure to always be perfect, fearing that one loss could change how Abby treated her. Did Abby give Maddie the solo because she genuinely believed in her talent, or because she wanted to make sure Chloe didn't outshine her favorite? That's something fans still debate to this day. When it was finally time for Maddie to perform, all eyes were on her. She danced a stunning lyrical routine titled Every Little Thing, showcasing her signature emotional storytelling and flawless technique. Her turns were sharp, her emotions were raw, and by the end of her performance, it was clear Maddie had nailed it. But was it enough to secure a win? Chloe also delivered an incredible performance with her solo, Red Queen, a powerful, intense number that showcased her strength and precision. Fans were torn. Both girls were exceptional. Meanwhile, Kendall's solo was solid, but it was clear that she wasn't quite at Maddie and Chloe's level just yet. Maddie's win secured her reputation as Abby's star dancer, but it also reignited fan outrage over how Chloe was treated. Many believed Chloe's routine was just as strong, if not stronger, but that favoritism played a role in the judging. Maddie's Nationals win cemented her as the face of Dance Moms, but it also marked the beginning of the end for Chloe at ALDC. After feeling that she was constantly set up to fail, Chloe left the show after Season 4. Fans were devastated, as many believed she never got the recognition she deserved. Maddie, on the other hand, continued to rise. Her Nationals win helped launch her into superstardom, leading to her collaboration with Sia and, eventually, her exit from Dance Moms to pursue bigger opportunities. Meanwhile, the debate over whether Chloe was treated unfairly still rages on in the Dance Moms fandom. Was Maddie truly the better dancer, or was she simply given more opportunities? Maddie Ziegler has become one of the most successful Dance Moms alums, starring in films, modeling, and continuing her career in Hollywood. She's spoken openly about how tough the show was and how she doesn't speak to Abby anymore. Chloe Lacasiak took a break from dance after leaving ALDC but later returned to the industry. She's now a writer, actress, and influencer, and has also opened up about the emotional toll of Dance Moms. Kendall Verts has pursued music and continues to dance but hasn't reached the same level of mainstream fame as Maddie and Chloe. And as for Abby Lee Miller? Well, she's still stirring up drama, even after Dance Moms ended. Looking back, it's clear that Maddie was an incredible dancer, but the way Abby played favorites left a bitter taste in many fans' mouths. Maddie may have deserved the solo, but Chloe also proved time and time again that she was just as talented. What do you think? Should Chloe have won Nationals instead? Was Abby too biased toward Maddie? One thing's for sure, Dance Moms Season 4 Nationals remains one of the most talked about moments.